Welcome to the channel, everyone. I'm Skratch. This is another Dragonheir Silent Gods video. Today, we're going to have a look at an amazing free-to-play team for the Goblin's Lair. I am currently on my free-to-play account in Season 1, guys, and I'm going to show you how you can use some of these amazing rare heroes that we have in the game to your own advantage. Now, this video is brought to you by Dragonheir Silent Gods. I just want to say a big thank you to them for sponsoring today's video. If you guys are new around here, new on the channel, guys, and you haven't tried Dragonheir Silent Gods just yet, you can download the game by using my link in the description down below, or in the pinned comment, or by scanning the QR code you see on the screen. But without further ado, guys, let me just quickly explain you the strategy behind this team. So, we have Dane in the team, who will basically use an AoE attack. He has two AoE attacks, in fact, putting debuffs with both of them, which will really enable Sigrid to do a lot of damage. If you guys don't know, Sigrid, she is a legendary hero in disguise, okay? So she looks like a rare, but she's actually legendary. Then we are going to use the MC, aka the Traveler, on the fire element, built for damage, of course. Now, my gear is far from being good. I don't even have runes on all of them. I don't even have decent runes. My artifacts are not leveled up fully. My Psychic Core is far from being close to maximum. We are going to use Letalis as well, which, again, he will be a pretty good activator for Sigrid with this AoE. Deals decent damage, but not the craziest. And then, of course, the secret sauce to this team, guys, is going to be Megan. A lot of you guys will be like, what? Megan, why is she in the Goblin? What exactly is she doing there? So the whole trick is with her battle skill, guys. So I've done this in the past as well for Arena. She's an amazing character. Basically, you're going to put a character at the front of the line, which will take damage. She's going to heal that character with a battle skill, giving that character 25% ultimate energy every 9 seconds, okay? I don't think I have a scroll. Let me just see if I can... okay, I don't have a scroll for her. Okay, for whatever reason, I thought that maybe I can knock this down from 10 seconds, but 10 seconds is the average for all of them, so no, I cannot knock that down. But basically, every 10 seconds, somebody is going to gain 25% ultimate energy, and of course, you need somebody to sustain the team, especially that we don't have anything too crazy. Now, quickly, I just want to talk about one thing, because we are on the free-to-play account. So I've made a poll asking if we should get this epic chest from here. A lot of you guys said yes. The majority of you guys said yes. Some of you said no. And you know what? I've decided I'm not going to do it. The reason for it, let me just go through the struggle, basically. Because if I'm getting a Furbart and a Garius, it's gonna be game over. Like, I'm gonna do most of the content. The only thing that I won't be able to do very good is going to be the other world event, you know, and the vortex. But that's fine. I'm saving my summons. I will snipe them from the events. I'm gonna show you how it's doable free to play. It doesn't matter, you know. So let me have the challenge to show you guys that is easy free to play as well. So heading over to Goblin. Right now, we only have one Goblin dungeon. We have 12 stages, and of course, I am talking about the latest stage. I haven't showed you the Psychic Core, just so you guys can have an idea. This is where we are at the moment with my Psychic Core. Super far off from being maxed or anything like that. You know, I have the Fire Poison done, of course, because that's my main team. I won't have a 5-man Elemental Affinity, only a 3 hero elemental affinity, just so you guys know. So this is not really going to work because we have Megan in the team. I could drop Megan if I would have Adolphus. Adolphus does a very similar thing with his battle skill, where he's basically boosting the ultimate energy, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see, what is Adolphus? I think he does the same, right? Yeah. 15%, not 25 though, so he's a bit different. 25 is massive, right? 25 is massive, and you're going to see it right now. I'm super close. I'm like literally 1 second away from 3-starring this. I'm going to show you the gear and everything because it's rubbish, literally rubbish, most of the things that I have on. Check this out, right? I have one 3-piece set on Sigrid, and the rest of them have all sorts of weird things going on here and there, you know, like the runes are super bad. No legendary runes, only a couple of epics and a few rare ones, but they're like defense. They're not even like attack or crit damage. So improving all of these little things in terms of gear, guys, is going to make a mind-blowing team. You know, it's going to be so much better. No witches remains for defense down either. In fact, we have nothing for defense down in here, how you may notice. Literally nothing, you know. I do have a little bit of preset where I'm delaying the skill for Letalis by a couple of seconds, just to make sure he's not using it on the first wave. We popped the food, and we're gonna do a few runs just so you guys kind of like get the whole idea. So check this out. Let me put it on 1x speed so you can see it. You see, we got the ultimate energy, which was boosted by Megan on Dane. Positioning is key, guys. He needs to be at the front line. The reason why I picked him over Letalis or a different character is because I want him to use his ultimate as often as possible, gain that ultimate energy, put the debuffs on the enemies, you know, and like this, Sigrid will get to do a lot of damage too. Now, the problem with Sigrid, you guys know it, she's always the first one to use her ultimate skill, always jumping in front of everybody else. I'm pretty convinced that there is kind of like a meter for the actual ultimate energy, like a gauge, you know, where if you are passing the 100% and you're 105, you're going to go before the one that has 100%. Like, look again, Sigrid cut on Megan too, and that's mainly because of how she's gaining that ultimate energy when she's killing or when enemies under debuffs die. She doesn't need to kill them herself, you know, but I'm pretty positive that that's why it works like that, you know. So we've got the nuke there. We've got confirmed kills. She's still going in front of the rest. Thankfully, we have Megan that just popped the battle skill on Dane, which got boosted his ultimate energy, and then Sigrid was able to have everything prepared, you know. And now we have Letalis putting the debuffs on the last wave right there. I'm pretty convinced we're gonna get the 3-star maybe this run. I've only done like five runs with the team, you know, before, and I had to change a couple of pieces of gear to kind of like get them where I want them to be, you know. But I see no reason why we won't be able to get it done, you know. We have the last wave. That's the only thing right here. If we manage to kill this one, Sigrid just unfortunately used her ultimate there a bit too early. So it's basically a matter of timing as well, you know. Like, do you get to have everything timed out perfectly? You see, literally 1 second slow, and that's because of how the characters are using their skills. But it's still a very impressive team, and the main strategy is all to do with Megan, the battle skill, boosting the ultimate energy into our damage dealers, you know. So let's give it another go. So just pay attention to the ultimate energy being boosted by Megan. You see this? There you go. You got Dane just jumping in front, quickly putting the debuffs on. And then we have one final enemy right there. Okay, finally, we've got the right rotation there. We've got the right rotation there. Beautiful. So we annihilated the second wave. This might give us a bit of an advantage. So usually Megan, she's always using the battle skill on the lowest HP. So if Dane is positioned in the middle and he's taking most of the damage, you do need to position your characters a bit more backwards to ensure that they are going to keep it nice and clean for him on the map, and they're not jumping in front, you know. So Sigrid is still not getting that ultimate energy, even though she was at the front and a bit lower on the HP there, on the stats, you know. She will probably get it from here on because the rest are fully loaded. Okay, I think this is it, guys. This might be it. This is the last wave right here. This is the last wave right here. Beautiful, beautiful. Come on, Sigrid. Don't you let me down. Come on, give her that ultimate energy, man. Give her that ultimate. Ah, that was so close. Again, 1 second away, guys. That's how far we are from 3-starring the hardest stage of the Goblin with this team. But it's a pretty awesome one. Now, if I would have a Megan for the fire or poison element, job done, okay? Because I would have the 5-man elemental affinity bonus, which will deal a ton of extra additional damage, and that will basically change the whole thing. I really want to get it done in at 3 stars, man. Come on, Do it for the video. Do it for the video game. Don't let me down. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Sigrid, don't do it. You see, she's doing it again. It's 100% a turn bar, you know, like a gauge bar, like the energy bar. Whoever has over 100 goes first. I feel like that's how it is. If no, it's so hard to explain why Sigrid always cuts in front. You know, like right now, for example, Dane went before her. Probably he accumulated more ultimate energy. Okay. One down. So for the moment, Dane and Letalis seem to be going in front of her. So come on, Sigrid. Kill them before Letalis takes a turn. So he's using the ultimate on the next wave. Okay, no. Forget about it. We have Dane. We have Dane that's gonna come in and get it sorted for us. I think we're gonna have one more wave after this, unfortunately. So yeah, I probably need to work a bit on my runes, guys. That will definitely make this easy 3-star every single time. You know, that's the main problem. But other than that, if you are paying attention, it is a pretty consistent team, except this run right here, which ended a bit bad. But again, it quickly took the wave down. So it's at around 115, 117, you know. So it's consistent. Once I'm gonna get the better runes and maybe do the characters at level 99, Letalis and MC, that would definitely make it much better. But let me just quickly kind of like show you total stats if you guys are curious to see that. So we're gonna go to team, and this is Grave Goblin. There we go. So this is my Sigrid. 75% crit rate only, 173 crit damage, 4k attack. She does have the Eyeball of the Giant. We have Imperial Executioner set. Then we have Dane with a Spiritual Incense Burner, just to rotate his ultimate energy even faster. We have a Skill Haste set, a Broken set, 79 crit, 100 crit damage, 134 accuracy, 3.3k attack. We have the MC, super weak sauce attack on the MC because we don't really have any attack sets. The runes are bad, like their HP, both of them, so not looking too good on it. The runes are my biggest weakness right now. 97 crit, 106 crit damage. Then we have Letalis. It does have the Arcane Music Box. 85 crit, 2.5k attack, 88 crit damage. I definitely need to get more attack on him too, but the runes are holding him back. And that is Megan. She doesn't have a negative rune. I am using Megan in the Grave of Venom too. I'm actually beating stage 11 now with a very similar team. Super low-key team, you know. And yeah, everything goes pretty good, guys. I'm waiting for the 2x on a legendary gear before I'm gonna start farming more dungeons, and that is in exactly 3 days and 7 hours. That's when it should be brought into the game, unless they changed it for season 1, which I highly doubt it. I don't think they did. No, so it should start right here. I don't know why I'm not seeing it on the little calendar here. That was all for the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Please let me know as well, what Goblin team are you guys using? Maybe I'm going to get some different ideas from you guys as well. Thanks to Dragonheir for sponsoring today's video. Appreciate all of you guys watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. But if you want to download Dragonheir Silent Gods, you can click on the link in the description down below or in the pinned comment, or scan the QR code you see on the screen and come and join me in Season 1.